The Ukrainian military continues attempts to attack on all front lines. Since they failed to break through the Russian defenses in almost 2 weeks of bloody assaults, Ukrainian forces are now trying to launch a new front along the Dnieper River in the Kherson region. Despite attempts to accuse Russia of undermining the dam of the Kakhovsky Reservoir, it is Kiev's military that benefits from the flooding, which led to a humanitarian and environmental disaster. Russian forces continue grinding down the Ukrainian grouping on the Zaporozhye front lines. To the south of Velikaya Novoselka, fighting continues near Makarovka and Yerezhyane, where the Ukrainian army is attempting to advance in the gray zone. During the last few days, the Ukrainian army has accumulated reserves and is regrouping in the Orkhova area. Ukrainian forces attempted several attacks in small groups on the border from Robotyna to Novopokrovka. After the pause caused by the rains, they are again increasing combat activity. By the evening of June 15th, tank battles resumed in the area. Having no success on the Zaporozhye fronts, the Ukrainian military is trying to attack in the Kherson region in order to distract the Russians and prevent them from strengthening the defense along the main directions of the Ukrainian offensive. After the destruction of the Kakhovka Dam on June 6th, Ukrainian groups resumed assaults on the eastern bank of the Dnieper, where the water had almost retreated from the settlements and Russian defenses, with minefields and military positions having been destroyed. The number of Ukrainian troops trying to break into Russian territories near the Dnieper Islands has increased dramatically in recent days. At least 2 Ukrainian boats were destroyed near Golia Pristan, and up to 5 others were destroyed near Alyoske. Another Ukrainian group tried to gain a foothold in a hotel south of the Antonovsky Bridge, where it was destroyed by Russian artillery. According to an unconfirmed preliminary report, Ukrainian forces landed on the islands near Alyoske and managed to gain a foothold there on the night of June 16th. However, a massive offensive by Ukrainian forces on the eastern bank of the Dnieper is unlikely. Flooding makes it impossible to transfer heavy equipment, and attempts to ferry a large group across the river under Russian fire are very risky. The activity of sabotage and reconnaissance groups downstream from the Kakhovskaya hydroelectric power plant is aimed at keeping the Russian troops constantly engaged. However, there remains a high probability of large Ukrainian landing operations in the area of the shallowed Kakhovsky Reservoir. Military operations along the Dnieper are accompanied by heavy artillery duels. Ukrainian forces continue to shell villages on the eastern shore daily. The day before, a 1.5-year-old child was killed by Ukrainian forces when he was playing in the courtyard of his house.